Heathen thought of the day.
You guys all know me as JC, John Kane. Around here I go by many names. J-Man, J-Money, J-Slizzle, the man from Full Town, and the king of Wheelo, W-E-L-O, West London. So you know. And what I was thinking was, and you know this, you know this, coming off the back of adverts, writing, directing, even starring in them. If I'm not going to get to make Heathen anytime soon, or ever, I would like to write, direct, act in movies like, Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. That's the kind of thing. I've got no interest in your Hollywood tripe. No interest whatsoever. I don't care. I'd much rather do the Crocosaurus.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Crocosaurus type movies where you'll love it.
I recently saw
they put you in places where there's loads of sand and sea. So who doesn't want to be there? And people like me don't need the chops to act in them because the quality's already.
Well, I already told you, John. You just need to get yourself over to America because I saw they're holding an open casting for the next scary movie for male twerkers.
But that's not. How does that tie into the likes of Sharknado?
You have
movies?
to act to be a male twerker.
No, you just have to twerk. Plus, it's Scary Movie 6. Do I really want to be associated with the 6th installment in the movie franchise? Likelihood is it's not going to be very good.
What if it was Sharknado 6?
Well, that's a different kettle of fish because that's the Sharknado franchise, and they're all good. In fact, they get better. I mean, of course they're going to get better when you cast the former singer of Sugar Ray to be like a news reporter. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm genuinely so baffled.
At what?
At the image of you acting in Sharknado 6.
What would you cast me as?
I feel like I feel like you would be the annoying bro dude kind of who thinks he's all that.
Right, I'll take it. I will take that audition. Just send me the script, Mr. Crocosaurus Man.
Although personally I'd find it hilarious to stick some glasses on you and be like, right, you're the nerd.
Yeah, alright. Send me that audition. What about, the commander of a submarine? Because there's always submarines in these movies.
No.
How about, the young up-and-coming submarine guy?
How old are the others?
Well, I imagine that the
You're
guy...
You're a teenager.
Yes! I'll just shave. I'll have a shave. And I'll get a rucksack. And there you go. I mean, it's not like it hasn't happened before. You get 32-year-olds playing 18-year-olds. I can do it. I've got range.
Yeah.
So are we on for that?
Or actually no.
So are you saying no to the U-boat commander?
Considering yesterday your introduction for yourself, I know exactly what role you would be. You would be the sleaze one who's always hitting on women at inappropriate times. She'll be the smart doctor who's trying to resuscitate a victim, and you're like, "Hey, you look real good doing that."
Yeah, well...
And she'll get annoyed.
I mean, you ain't got quite the chops to pull it off.
You'll get eaten by a shark.
There.
Definitely.
Well, there we go, even better, because I'd like to get eaten by a shark on screen, or the Crocosaurus,
right.
or the Mega Shark, or the Mega Crocosaurus.
A shark bites your foot
whatever.
off.
No. I haven't prepared. I have not prepared. And you haven't told me. I'm not just a victim here. I told you. I asked you. So you ruled me out as the submarine commander.
Yeah, that's the only one that I'm like, no,
but I can be
don't like that one.
But you are looking at me as the young up-and-coming new Navy recruit.
Well, I guess that to me again is the nerdy one. Otherwise, why are you there?
So being on the submarine is nerdy. Okay. So you're basically science guy then. Science guy, sleaze guy, young up-and-comer.
Jerk.
What else have we got here? What about, guy who gets really emotional after he sees his friend just get eaten? On a jetty.
No. You've also got, if we're going submarine or something, then, there'd be a chef, but...
Hey!
No.
Alright.
No, I don't want you...
Steven Seagal played a chef in Under Siege. And that was pretty believable.
No.
Why can't I be a chef?
No.
Why? I cook. I cook well. Is it because you don't want to see me in that big hat?
I just don't. No.
You only want to see me in roles that turn you on.
What?
And the chef.
Nerds and jocks.
the chef isn't doing it for you. So anyway, I'd be happy to act. I could write the crap out of one of those movies, right? Direct the head out of it, and then
Or
if
you
I'm writing
could
and directing it, I could just put myself in it as whatever I want to be.
What if you were like not even knowledgeable about this? What if you're like a reporter or a movie
Hey,
star
I could
who's
be a
gone down
reporter.
with the crew to be like, what's going on here?
We're coming at you live from Crocosaurus, yeah.
But you're still a twat.
So whatever I'm playing is with a twat edge.
Apart from the nerd.
So the nerd is
Nerd
just
doesn't have to be a
straight nerd.
The nerd just has to be like,
Yeah, but does the nerd
this is what's happening
end
now.
up randomly getting with like the nerdy girl who, if you just undid her hair and her glasses, then she's a smoking hot babe?
Well, if it's Sharknado 6,
I think we've already had 6, so it'd be 7. And I'm not.
Sure.
It wouldn't be Sharknado.
I don't know about smoking
Sharknado's
hot
too.
at that budget, but
It's
she's
too lofty.
attractive.
Sharknado's a bit too lofty. I was starting off on like Land Shark 4.
Cocaine Alligator 6.
That's Cocaine Alligator 2, and I'm all up for that. Yeah, cocaine and alligators. Sign me up. Yeah. If you want to see the advertisement reel, it's much more professional than movies like Meth Gator. Which
I've also just realised that you were like, oh, it'd be great because they'll put you in a nice setting, and then you're like, oh, a submarine. Why would you want to film on a submarine?
Well, for one,
Just be in a metal cage
I'm
all day.
scared of submarines, and secondly, I said that they always just seem to have submarines in these kind of movies, no matter what. So that's why. But how about like, just the swamp, like on my boat in the swamp, that guy.
Or you're the grizzled local.
Yeah, I can go out. So
Chewing a bit.
So what I'll do, I'll get a bit of hay in my mouth, and I won't shave, and I won't get my hair cut, and there we are. I'm grizzled now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, there are many roles that I can do with this. Look, So look, if you were directing it, right, you got to pick one role. What's it going to be? You're just giving me like 4 or 5 options. But what is your heart telling you that I've got to do?
I think you're the airheaded, full of himself jock.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So we're looking forward to that movie then. Meth Gator 2. What's your thought? Good luck following that.
Just picture you jumping on a meth gator, wrestling him with your airheaded jockness.
Yeah.
Don't worry, girls, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
I mean, I'd write much
And then
better
kiss
dialogue
your,
than
like-
that. Yeah. Okay. I'm not mad at that example.
Okay, my thought. Thankfully, the spooky season is almost upon us, and at least at the end of the month.
You can see that the seasons is changing. The season is changing here. It's getting pretty cold and
John, you've had your moment.
leafy.
I'm talking now.
You were quite involved in my moment, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, but I haven't even gotten to my point yet.
Do you want to be cast in Meth Gator 2? Because I'm going to have the power.
So, yeah, at the end of the month, it is tradition to dress up and either go trick-or-treating if you're young enough to get free sweets, which is great. But if you're a bit too old for that, then I guess most people have parties of some kind.
Or just do nothing and watch cool movies.
Yeah. But the thing that I was wondering is,
And snack.
in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Halloween should be all about spooky, scary, right? Creepy, all of that good stuff. So it really kind of bothers me when people wear costumes that are not scary.
Like I'm going to dress up as a unicorn or something like that.
Yeah, I don't get it. Or, the one like, oh, I'm a sexy army girl, or I'm a sexy bunny, or I'm...
Well, no,
Sexy nurse.
whatever a female dresses up as, it has to be slutty. I'm a slutty bumblebee. I'm a slutty nurse.
Again, Bumblebee, how is that a Halloween costume? I know, and even...
It's not.
Like...
Unless there's a killer bumblebee movie.
Cowboys and stuff, that's another typical one.
Cowboy.
If, I just feel like Halloween should be done right. It should be given the respect
You're saying
it deserves.
it's like coming to a Christmas party as
the
I don't
Easter
know.
Bunny.
Yeah. Just not an elf or not Santa or not Mrs. Claus or whatever.
Yeah. I think Halloween should be reserved for all things spooky.
Tinsel, come as tinsel.
And there are plenty of spooky costume ideas out there, so
It's never ending.
yeah.
Plus,
so,
you could make anything spooky in a way.
yes,
A lot of things, anyway.
just make it, a dead slutty rabbit or a dead slutty nurse.
Yeah.
There you go, problem sorted.
So if you want my contact
Oh, God,
details
we're still
for
going.
Methgator 2, 3, 4, just get in contact with me on the Heathen Movie channel. So we can make the movie for probably $20. So